more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
The Phoenix Suns come into this one after the win against Miami. Here's Osman, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. That one goes. Count it.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Durant in the corner. Connects from three-point range. KD's got 27 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Beal, the shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Osman, 5 points in the game. Off target with his three. It's Durant on the wing. There's Beal with the three. Another three for Phoenix.
And they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
And now we get a chance to check in. And on Evan Mobley. The past month has been surreal. And of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in blocks per.
And you mentioned how powerful he is on the boards, going full throttle at both ends every play. Really helping his team compete for wins. So for the Suns, DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Wiseman. And it's Booker in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Garland. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. At the elbow, it's Mitchell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Knocked away. Beal with the steal. Pass to Cunningham. The three from KD. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Cleveland's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Wound up there for Allen. Passes it to Garland. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavaliers, and they came out with a win.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
That was the key factor, and it has to have a carryover effect. You get in a team's head when you cause them to make that many mistakes.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Beal. Outside Garland. 6 to shoot. Allen a screen on Booker. shot to stop the run.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
Mobley finds Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Knocked loose.
And continuing to cough it up here. The TO's threatening to cost these guys the game.
And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Now let's take a peek at the league leaders in scoring. Kevin Durant, number 1. Fourth, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Anytime these two guys are on the floor at the same time, you're just waiting for one of them to go off, if not both of them.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes. And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Garland kicks to Mobley. And another miss by Cleveland.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And Cousins gets it to go.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Garland with a screen on Booker. Outside Garland. It's Allen on the wing. And there's the pass to Mitchell. The three from Garland. Drops in the tray. Garland's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Booker outside. Tries from 10, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Whether it's off the dribble or on the catch, it don't matter. Booker is one of the most proficient mid-range shooters.
Lobbed up there for Allen, and stolen by Cousins. Beal finds Booker. That's good, and so Beal with the assist. Beal's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Out to the right wing. Okoro wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
They double team Beal. And finished off by Beal.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Pass to Mitchell. To the right side. Okoro shot is off. Pass to Cousins.
This is where we see Cousins a lot. He's always up there among the league leaders in free throw attempts. It's so hard to handle in the post. The D just never knows what to do with it.
It's his first trip to the line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Booker outside. To the paint. Here's KD. And the shot goes in. KD's got 35.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, Durant is a problem inside. Got to push him out a little further than that.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns, able to put on a show for the ages. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, Coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Well, we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out and not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work early, and we'll see if you can do it in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an update on how the dunk contest contenders are shaping up.
We see it every night. Creativity around the league. Some of those dunks will end up in the contest.
The highlights on the season fueling early voting here. And moving on to our current game, it was not the first half that fans were hoping to see for the Cavaliers.
And one of the main reasons they're down right now is because of their rebounding problems. They're getting outworked, outclassed, not bringing the intensity, not willing to get their hands dirty. They're playing like wimps.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Garland with it. We've got Cade Cunningham. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Durant. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Beal in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Allen dishes to Mitchell. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Mitchell's got the first bucket of the third here for the Cavs. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
When you come out to an NBA game, that's what you want to see. Devin Booker putting on a show.
Booker's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. From outside the arc, that's good from Booker on the assist from Beal. Beal's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. The Cavaliers shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. We've talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
And his shooting reached a tipping point, was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. Boy, he's made the most of it.
It's Beal on the wing, inside. Ball's knocked loose. Cunningham inside, covered by Mitchell. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Garland against Beal. And Cunningham with the block.
Oh, great anticipation by Cunningham, managing to get his hand on that shot.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Mitchell outside. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting 1 of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Right side, Beal. That one good for 2. Beal's got 33.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Fast break, here come the Suns. Pass to Cousins. It's Beal on the wing, guarded by Garland. And that one's good, Beal.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David. It's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And he gets it to go. Booker's got 14 points.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And the pass to Allen. Mitchell passes to Allen, and stolen by Cousins. To the inside, Durant, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
A near 7-footer. KD shooting almost 90% from the line for his career. That's a rare combination.
Well, when KD asked out, you knew the Nets would get a king's ransom. Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades. But with KD on this team, they are right in the thick of it as far as contending.
Outside Garland. Here's LeVert. No good on that one. The Suns go the other way with it. Right block shot. And Cunningham with a nice bucket inside. Cunningham's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside Garland. Mitchell left side. And another miss by Cleveland.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
LeVert with a wide open look. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
To the paint, and Durant sends it back. Pass to Cousins. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Cousins has got 7 points in the game. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Suns. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Cunningham. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
For the Cavaliers, Osman comes in for Mobley. And Raul Neto subbed in for Garland. Mitchell kicks to Osman. Dishes to Allen. Trying to end the drought. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge. And the challenge was, how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game scorer? Was it as a 20-point-a-game scorer? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game scorer? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game, and I love basketball, so I was going to take any role you were going to give me.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
You always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career is going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Durant dishes to Cousins, and the basket is good. Cousins has got 6 points in the quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Neto, the pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Cousins pulls it in.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
And it's in there.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10. Coming off assists.
Cleveland's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. LeVert with it. Now defended by Cunningham. 13 feet away. Again, Mitchell missing. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And they double up Cunningham. Banked in off the glass. Cunningham's got 25 points.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Mitchell passes to LeVert. To the middle. Here's Osman. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got his third assist on the night.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? The coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
For 3, Ingram. Another 3 for Phoenix.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And Cunningham with the block. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Tuesday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah. And then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
A floater, and Mitchell with the layup. Mitchell's got 17.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets, and from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
We've seen the Suns get back to being one of the league's elite passing teams, RJ.
That was the trademark of the Steve Nash era. And look, they've returned to a brand of team-first basketball. It's allowed them to join the ranks of some of the top teams in this league.
Ingram against LeVert. Back to Allen. Now here's LeVert. Not a lot of room. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And you got to be careful with Cousins around. His shot blocking can be a factor.
And Cleveland making a change here. Rubio's checked in. Shot clock at 2. And it's Osman missing.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Booker in the corner. Outside, KD. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Poked loose and stolen by Booker. And then Durant with the dunk.
Beautiful timing from KD. He just knows when to get up there for the alley-oop.
1:39 left in the third quarter. Neto surveying the floor. Outside, KD. Back to Cunningham. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. And now it's 27 points for Cade Cunningham. Here is Rubio. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Got a piece of it. Oh, and here we go. Cunningham heading to the hoop.
Oh, I love the move by Cunningham. Coming up with a steal and then sending it up the court.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Neto kicks to LeVert. Can they get it? And it's Osman missing.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Booker draws the double. Here's Cousins, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's LeVert on the wing. Into the lane, and he banks in the layup.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Out to Ingram. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. For 3, Durant. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing as well at the defensive end. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
And please give a big round of applause.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
That's an inbound violation.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your son, USC.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And so it's Cleveland with it. And here's Rubio. And stolen by Booker on the court for Cleveland. They've got Ricky Rubio, and it's Neto in at the point.
Guys, this is the NBA. You keep giving the ball away, you're going to get punished.
Here's Neto. He dishes it to Rubio. I think we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Booker's shot is good.
This is his second three this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Cavaliers shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Here's Osman. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless.
Here's Durant. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
You got to keep Durant out of the lane. Once he gets a step on you, he's scoring.
Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Lopez right side, and it's Wade in the corner. Pass to Neto. Clock at 6. Poked away. Oh, and here comes Kevin Durant all alone. And KD throws it down.
There's the length of Durant coming into play. Grabs the steal, takes it the distance. He is just unbelievable.
Rubio against Booker. They set the pick. Passes it to Lopez. Beal against Rubio. We've seen some kids go directly from high school, RJ, to the G League. How do you think that's working out so far?
Green and Kuminga sure looked good. And look, I think for a small select group of individuals, they should go and start working on their profession. No different than a musician, a tennis player. You should go and start focusing on your profession. But for other players, they need college development. I needed college for 3 years, and then that is what helped me become a better pro.
Here's Neto, rejected by Booker. The pass to Bazley. And the shot is good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Pass to Osman. And it's Wade in the corner. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Wade finds Lopez. They could use a bucket.
Nice effort from Booker, making things hard on the shooter.
Rubio misses. KD passes to Wiseman.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And so it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Osman. Knocks it loose. Beal with the steal. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal. And with a merciful bucket, he snaps a terrific run by Phoenix.
Booker the pass to Bazley. Fouled on the shot. Picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On the free throw, no good.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Wade sets the pick for Rubio. Here's the three. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Booker's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wiseman with a wide open look. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 6 assists in the game. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they've brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They've nailed just about every one of their selections.
Lopez, no luck. Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Bazley. Wade is covering. Wiseman lays it up and makes it in.
How about the night from Wiseman? There's no stopping this fella. Once he gets rolling, good luck slowing him down.
Here's Osman. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Booker in the post.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable